Good morning. Hello, and how are we all today? Are we all good? I hope you're feeling good. It's Tuesday and it's the first live of the week. And today I want to talk to you about hand creams. Do you use one? If you do, what do you use? Do you love using hand creams? Do you have one kind of everywhere? I typically have them scattered throughout the house. I have them in my bag. I have them in the car. I love a good hand cream. So do you use a hand cream is the first question. Please pop it in the comments below if you use a hand cream. And if you do use a hand cream, what do you use? I'm really nosy and I like to know what you're using. So I'm talking about hand creams. Now, as a working therapist, I have had my hands on a lot of hands over the years, like hundreds, if probably not thousands of pairs of hands. And I've seen all sorts of hands, all sorts of hand conditions. And one of the biggest kind of things that I see with women, especially 40 plus, is the signs of aging when we look at our hands. For a lot of people, they don't take care of the hands, and sometimes it's just lack of knowledge, not realising how important skincare on the hands is if you're interested in ageing. So a lot of people just don't do it because they don't realise, and a lot of people don't do it because maybe they don't feel they are worth investing in their hands. They'd rather spend the money on their face. However, there's two areas on a female that show your age. You could have had your face plumped and Botoxed and looking amazing, but there's two areas on a female that, regardless of what's gone on here, really does show their age, and that is hands and neck. Okay, so today I'm talking about hands. When I was working as a therapist, my hands were in amazing condition, actually really kind of really good in the aging kind of department, because I always had my hands in lotions and creams and oils, so my hands were in really good condition. But when I stopped actually doing treatments, yes, the aging kicked in, because my skin all of a sudden wasn't getting all that nourishment that it was getting all day long when I was working in the beauty industry. So, you know, I work for NYR Remedies, or I'm a consultant for NYR Remedies. It's my brand of choice. It's what I've been using in my business for years. So when I stopped being a therapist, I literally had to think, okay, what am I going to do? How am I going to replenish all the oils that I'm losing, all the dryness, all the aging, the kind of sun damage, the age spots? What am I going to do about it? Because my hands are not in beautiful oils and creams and lotions all day long. And I was like, okay, I need to make an effort to look after my hands. So like I say, what I started to do is to invest in the different hand creams that NYR Remedies do. And I used to scatter them around the house. Literally everywhere. I had one on the table, one in the lounge, one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen, one in my handbag, one in the car. So whenever I had a couple of minutes spare, I would be applying hand cream or hand lotion. So do you do that? Are you like me? Are you kind of conscious of what your hands look like? Are you concerned about the aging effects on your hands? Because also one of the biggest reasons our hands age, people think it's just to do with being in and out of water all day, part of it, but actually our hands and our faces are exposed to the UV light, sun damage, oh yeah, and we very rarely put SPF on our hands, okay? So we might do our arms and our chest, and we might put SPF on our faces, but very rarely do we SPF our hands. So our hands can often be exposed to the elements all year long. So we're already getting premature aging because of UV light, the sun damage that it causes, but we're also then washing up, showering, sorting out the kids, getting our hands washed constantly, and forgetting to replenish. So if you kind of put the two together, lack of hydration and sun damage or UV damage, radiation, then obviously your hands are going to start to age, okay? Let me just open the door. It's really warm in here. I definitely think I'm going to have to sort out my heating here. It's so warm. I'm dressed for the depths of winter and it's roasting. So Nail Yard Remedies. Hello everybody, I can see people watching. Hi Hayley, hi Andrea, hi Michelle, hi Kate. Say hello if you're watching me live. So the ones that I've brought down with me today that I want to show you are these. Now these are my go-tos. This is what I've got lurking around my house. So I've got Defend and Protect hand lotion. This is the hardcore baby that's in my handbag. Okay, frankincense intense serum. And this is my kind of like luxury, just a little bit of a treat because it's jam-packed of essential oils, geranium and orange. Okay, so that's what I've got floating around my house at the moment. Let me tell you all of the different hand lotions and creams, and then we'll talk about which ones potentially you might want to try, you might want to sort of treat yourself to, you know, that once a month little treat, and I'm definitely all over that at the moment. I started a subscription just before Christmas last year to somewhere, I'm not going to tell you because I'm not going to set you off, and I was like, every month now I have that box delivered to my door, and I love it. I love it. It's my little treat. And I also started to order specific jewellery from a specific jewellers once a month as a little treat. And with my Nail Yard, I was like, you know, I love these products. I've worked with these products for years. Now I want to be really, really using them. So for all of my skincare, I've shifted over completely to Nail Yard. So everything's Nail Yard. My bath soap, my bath salts, my bath foam, my shower gels, my hair treatments, my room sprays, my candles, my reeds, I mean everything. And that's kind of like my treat. So, you know, if you're thinking, yeah, I really like the sound of this, have a treat, give yourself a treat once a month, something different, and not just the bog standard treat that you can get anywhere. Get yourself something really nice, something exclusive, something like one of these Nail Yard products that you just can't buy on the high street, and have that as your little indulgence. And if you get anything kind of bath, shower or pampering, don't put it in the family bathroom. Put it in your ensuite, okay? So we do the citrus hand softener. Now this is actually in the kit. Don't know if you can see it. Can you see the table? So it's just over there. It actually comes in our starter kit, and the citrus hand softener was actually a product I used as a therapist quite a lot, and it's brilliant on cracked, dry, dehydrated skin, so really battered skin. So people that work outside, maybe you're into horses, maybe you're a gardener, and you are outside a lot and your hands get dry and cracked and sore, the citrus hand softener, it's a gem, okay? £16. The frankincense intense serum, okay, big investment, massive return, okay? Serious anti-aging in the hands. And like I say, it's not for everybody, but if you are kind of seeing the signs of aging and you are bothered by it, a normal hand cream, brilliant, it will help nourish, but you want something that's targeted. And the frankincense intense serum, okay, is a serum, so it actually penetrates down deeper into the skin, works harder on the fine lines, the wrinkles, the actual firmness and age spots, okay? Age spots are sun damage, in case you didn't know that. The Melissa hand cream is nourishing, and the Melissa hand cream at the moment is half price. The Defend and Protect lotion, it's gorgeous. It's my absolute go-to, okay? The whole family can use this. It's got protected beeswax in it, so it's really good from little kids, teenagers, all the way through to older people and ourselves. It's a really good all-round, and it's only £9.50. Bargain! Bargain! You can also get that in a cream, in a tube, perfect handbag, £6.50, bargain. Geranium and orange lotion. Now, this is the cream, okay, so it's a little bit richer, it's in the smaller version, but the lotion is pump, so the lotion comes in like a pump bottle like that, and it's lightweight and really uplifting. It's a great bathroom hand lotion. Wash your hands in the wash, and then you use a lotion, and you'll just go out, and everyone that's ever been in my bathroom's like, I love going to the loo in your house because you just end up coming out smelling gorgeous. The Garden Mint and Bergamot lotion, again, it's this kind of bottle, is actually my favourite lotion. And it's got shea butter, jojoba, and it's got evening primrose oil in it. So it's really good for kind of like the nourishing, the protection, and obviously evening primrose. So if you've got kind of imbalances within the skin, like it's potentially a little bit hormonal, or we're getting a little bit older, we're going through a change like perimenopause or menopause, or we're on medication, or a bit stressed, a bit tired, a bit exhausted from something, then the Garden Mint and Bergamot, its ingredients are fantastic, but also the aroma, the essence is just, it smells delicious. And it's actually one I used to use a lot on my clients. Hang on 2 seconds, door shut. Sorry. The citrus hand lotion is, it's going to show again now. It's because it's windy. How annoying. I wish it would wind, like the wind would blow on it and open it for me. The citrus lotion, which is the lotion version of the cream, is just a little bit more lightweight, and again it comes in a pump bottle, and it's really kind of stimulating and zesty, very, very uplifting, quite a positive lotion to use, so really nice in like a downstairs cloakroom, something like that. Then we've got the 50 mils, just a little bit bigger than this, in geranium and orange, Garden Mint and Bergamot, the Wild Rose and the Be Lovely. So we've got like handbag, what I call handbag size creams, perfect to take to work, perfect to have in your handbag or pop in the car, and they are only £12 each, which is incredible, really, really good value. The Wild Rose, have I got one down here? Yeah, it's in my kit on display. Just, oh my God, can't put my finger in the right direction. There. Oh dear, yes, I wasn't kind of born to do Blue Peter, was I? The Wild Rose hand cream is divine, okay? The Wild Rose is beautiful. It's a top-selling hand cream. Everyone loves it. I've not met anyone that hasn't sort of liked it or loved it. And actually, it's got geranium, very balancing. It's got patchouli, and it's got rose hip seed oil in there as well. So incredibly uplifting and balancing and positive. So if you like products to do a fantastic job on a topical level, but you also like products to make you feel good, then these are the ones for you. And the Wild Rose hand cream is divine. The Be Lovely hand cream is also fantastic. It's again another top seller. It's got fair trade honey in it. It's got Mexican and Italian oranges in it as well. So it's really, really nice. It's really kind of uplifting, and really positive and incredibly nourishing. So we've got those that are available in the 50 ml sizes as well. So again, perfect handbag, car, office, etc. We've also got, if you're kind of like, oh, I like a few of these, I like a few of these and I can't decide, we've actually got a nurturing hand care collection. It's got 3 of the handbag size products in it. They're all 30 mils. You've got Be Lovely, Wild Rose, and you've got geranium and orange. So it gives you a really nice mix, and it's only £22, and it's all gift boxed. It's beautiful. I'll pop some photos up so you can see what it looks like. Ideal Mother's Day gift. Absolutely beautiful for Mother's Day gift. And the joy of having the collection, if you're like me, is you can have one of those everywhere then. So you can have one by your bed, you can have one in the lounge, you can have one in the car, put one, you know, if you want to put one in your handbag, one in the office, whatever, you've got 3 to play with in the collection. So it's a fantastic opportunity to kind of try different products, figure out which ones you like the most potentially, and then if it comes in a bigger size, that's the one that you can then have in your ensuite or wherever you want to have it in your home. So hand creams are fantastic. They keep your skin nourished, they keep your skin replenished, they help to prevent premature aging, so aging that's exasperated by the way that you don't do things, i.e. you don't nourish your skin, hands in water all the time, you're outside all the time. That's all going to accelerate the aging of the skin. So if you start to use a hand cream, you slow that process down slightly. And if you use the frankincense intense, you are actually repairing and you're really slowing down the aging process from that point onwards. You know, you can't completely turn back time. You can't prevent aging at all from happening, but you can slow down the damage that has been done, and you can slow down the potential damage that could be done if you don't start taking care of your hands. So frankincense intense, it's £30 as a serum if you get it in a large bottle, and £14 if you get it in the tube form like I've just showed you. And what you can do is you can use this as a nighttime product. So if you're kind of thinking, oh, £14, well, I personally don't think that's very much money, but if you're thinking the £30 is a little bit more of an investment, it is, but it's only £30. And if you're only using it at night and you're just doing a pump, and let me just tell you this because this is really important, because a lot of people don't use the hand creams correctly. When you use a hand cream or a serum, okay, either or, you put it on the back of your hand, okay, then you either use one finger or two and you massage it on the surface of your skin. You work it down the fingers, you work it around the cuticles, okay? And you work all of that product onto that top layer of skin on the back of your hand, okay? There is absolutely no need whatsoever to put any of the product on the palms of your hands, okay? Unless you have incredibly dry, flaky, blistery, cracked, sore palms, then you'd want to be using the citrus hand softening cream, okay? But there is no reason, if you've got normal palms, that you should be putting any product on there at all. And the main reason for that is you've got plenty of sweat glands, sebaceous glands on the palm of your hands. You don't need any nourishment, okay? It's the top of your hand where you want to be doing the nourishing. So that would be, you know, whether you do both hands, you know, at night, or in the daytime, you've just washed your hands or what have you. There's absolutely no need to do that, because you're wasting product on the palm of your hands. They'll be sweated off, that you'll touch stuff, and it's a waste of product. Only ever put it on the top of your hand. And I'm just doing this quickly here, but I normally use a couple, 2 or 3 fingers, just to kind of make sure that it's all rubbed in. Work it all the way down your fingers, over your cuticle area, up to your wrist, because that's where we do get lines coming from, especially if you work on a computer like I do, all around the wrist area. And that's all that needs to be treated when you're putting a hand lotion on. That is very, very important if you're using the frankincense intense, because this is more of an up-leveling kind of treatment. It's more expensive. It's got stronger, more potent ingredients, even though they're natural, okay? You do not want to be wasting this anywhere it doesn't need to go. So again, very, very specifically, only the top of your hands. Don't do this, okay? Because you'll end up with potentially greasy hands, and you're going to end up touching things. Your hands are going to sweat and perspire naturally anyway, so it's a complete waste of product, okay? So just remember to work the product in onto the top of the hands. That is what is needed when you're using a hand cream, not the palms. So I will pop the link above that takes you to my Nails Yard Remedies page. You have a little look. There's loads of hand lotions and creams. I've gone through the majority with you. Have a little read, because it tells you what the ingredients are. It tells you like what sort of skin would benefit from using that product, and it also tells you like what essential oils are in it. So if you kind of like specific kind of smells, then you can kind of sift your way through and go, actually that one's got geranium in it, I love that, or that one's got lemon in it, I love that. So you can really kind of figure out which one is your favourite one. And whilst you're there, have a look at the hand washes. If there's a hand wash that matches the lotion, treat yourself. Treat yourself, because then it's an absolute overall experience. You've washed your hands are already feeling lush because you've used an amazing product. Then you're going to kind of layer on with the lotion, so you're getting that really nice kind of natural perfume, that natural scent coming through, which will linger and last for longer. So your experience of using those products will linger and last for longer too. That's it for today. Hope you are all really good. Thank you for joining me live. I can see absolutely no comments, so if I've ignored you, I apologise. I will check the comments when I go back into the house and I can see them more clearly. But thank you for being here, and I will see you on my next live. Take care.